And we are rolling. Welcome everybody to the Brownload.
Hello.
You all well? Everyone good?
Yeah, good, man.
Good.
Are you?
All good.
I know that's your default answer, but are you, kid? Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had to go.
Banda to banda, checking in on a bro.
Yeah, no. So I'm getting closer to the half marathon. I went on a big run yesterday, and it kind of just, it really hits you when you start hitting 12 miles. Your legs start going a little bit jelly.
Yeah. Woo. What does it remind you of when you first fell in love? When you first
running 12 miles.
Gareth Bale.
Running 12 miles reminds you, basically you think of everything that's happened to you in your life.
They say that mentally it's a big thing, isn't it? Because your head, you got to have your head focused for all that time.
When is this, Kedge? When is this?
2 weeks, the 7th of April.
I sponsored
Sunday.
you today.
Oh, did you? Thank you. There's a couple of people who've already started. It's been trickling through. So I'm just, I will go hard on it, but yeah, it is available to.
What's the next one? Ahmedabad half marathon.
Whoa.
You know what? My cousin goes, Kedge, why don't we do the India marathon? I'm like, but that's a whole new discipline to run in that heat.
Yeah, no, forget the heat. Cars just about work there.
Your shoes don't work there.
Your shoes ain't gonna work there.
Forget the
Got running
plate.
flip-flops.
Everything's only reworking. But this is exciting. Well done.
Thank you.
Keep up the
Got
train.
to keep going.
And what are you saying, Sach? You all
Yeah,
right?
no, good. Do you know what? It's since I saw Kedge posting about his half marathon, I was like, I need to do the walk this.
Oh yeah,
year.
you do, Sach.
And
Every year you got to keep doing it.
Do you know what? Lakalalu.
You missed it.
I've got a wedding on that date this year, and I was looking at my calendar. I was like, oh man, I can't do it. This would have been the 3rd or 4th year. I can't do it. But there's other things happening, and I thought I might do that one instead.
Oh, okay.
There's one I saw, and this was quite interesting. You walk from like Fulham, to like Bermondsey, just crossing all the bridges.
You go up and down the bridges.
Up and down the bridges.
Okay,
and that's like half a marathon. It worked out to be. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say
That's a fun one.
Yeah, might do that.
And forth on that.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not taking on no challenges.
That's good.
I want to keep it
No,
quite
but your
mellow.
challenge, hold on, you announced a few weeks back that you are going to be more flexible this year.
I have been working
How
on
is that challenge?
I haven't looked. There's my foam roller on the floor over there, which I use.
Yeah.
And where we are recording right now.
It looks like it hasn't been used to be
I was
fair.
going to say, that hasn't been
Bit
used.
hidden away.
No, it's there.
Sorry, but how does a foam roller help you?
It's
looks
like
dusty.
It's like a Berliner for your legs.
Right.
That's exactly how I
No, but what's the actual exercise that you're doing?
Yeah, but you
No, that's just rolling your jitter on.
Wind your body.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Wiggle your belly.
No, but that doesn't make you flexible, Tommy.
No, what you have to do.
Do you know what I mean? You can't just because you're rolling your bum on a thing.
No. Because
How is that?
He sat on it.
Am I missing? Have I been doing the wrong exercise all this time? And all I had to do was roll my bum on a football.
yeah, you gotta, and sometimes I even do that with my fists at the same time, just to kind of get into it.
Okay.
But no, I'll tell you what it is. Because I'm a Buddha, right? You can't just stretch an old bit of leather, right? You got to get
But
it.
Tommy, you got to do more than that.
No, of course I do. That, bruv, that's
That's nothing.
I'll
That's
tell you what
recovery.
that is. No, tell you what, that's the little papri chaat cone outside.
Right.
When in terms of the wedding menu,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
In terms of that's how I start. Belna.
Yeah.
Belna on the
Belna.
legs.
Just to loosen it.
What's the main course then?
Yeah, what's the main
Get
course?
us onto main
Then
course.
you can start stretching. Right?
Okay. So that's the starter.
Yeah, but actually, I don't do any of that until I've been on my cross trainer, which is just behind the camera, right? So I do the cross trainer first because it's like, that's my body squeaking. That loosens me
Surely
up.
you need to do a little bit of stretching before you get on.
No, not that, because there's no impact. Because that's why I like it. That warms
Sorry,
me
but
up.
I haven't heard anything which is now helping your flexibility.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is, flipping out, I feel like I'm getting hot. Like
No, because I am now taking this upon myself and my responsibility to help
Can
you
you
with
bend him over?
Who? No, not right now.
No, Ked, you bend him
I don't
over.
Yeah,
want
I
to
have
be
to.
bent over though.
I think you might have to.
it. I might have to.
No, so
Make him flexible.
Listen, what I'm saying is, I'm warming up. I'm doing my belly and I'm doing my stretches. Bus, life's good.
So
you
it's
know
not-
what? Life was good until you started
that's
asking me
great.
how I am. Before you asked me how I was actually really good, and now I'm not so good.
Okay.
So the lesson there
I
is,
thought you'd be
don't
like,
keep
oh, I
checking
can
in
touch.
on
I
each
thought you were
other.
going to say, oh, I can now touch
Just
my
presume
toes.
everyone's okay.
I thought you were going to say, I can touch my toes.
Yeah, I
Do you know
can
what?
touch my toes, just my legs bend.
Do you know what? I had to check in on you this week
What?
and see if you were okay because of what you sent in our group.
Oh, in the WhatsApp.
And honestly, I had
meant
to
to
stop.
send that to my wife.
I had to-
Oh, no, not that one.
I had to stop and really. Did he just do that?
What?
You know what? I love it, and I think people who listen
He's
to the
forgotten.
Brown,
I know he's forgotten
People
right
who listen to the Brown
I don't
go,
remember.
hold on a minute, it's WhatsApp chat. This is going to be good.
Did I send in the WhatsApp or on
It was.
Instagram?
I think it was an Instagram. Or was it?
No,
was
it's
it
WhatsApp.
Was it a link of Instagram in WhatsApp?
If I'm honest,
Hybrid.
sometimes I go copy link, and sometimes
then you
I go
paste it, yeah.
share to.
Share to, yeah.
And if it goes share to, and then you guys both come up on Instagram, it's great because honestly, you're the only ones I share to.
Yeah.
Because the only one I care to
Okay.
share to.
Okay.
The only one I care to share to.
to.
Yeah.
Everyone's got someone that they care to share.
You can now pin your people that you
care
chat
to share
to.
to.
Man. That's a nice
Okay.
one. Hey, I care to share to.
Care to share to.
You're
Well,
my,
I
you're
care
my
to
one.
discuss what you shared because
Oh, yeah, what was
honestly,
it?
I was offended. No, I wasn't because you sent.
I think there's a lot of people would be offended by that. Once again,
Hold on.
It was Sunday morning.
Is HR about to walk into the room? This is bringing back memories. Sach, Kedge, I'm offended. Sach, Kedge, I'm offended.
No,
Ooh,
but
what's going on?
I tell you what you did. It was Sunday morning, and I remember this, and I was like, he sent something in the WhatsApp group, and it was a lovely video of a place in India, Mumbai, because I've been to this place, making pav bhaji.
Yeah. Was it Shiv Sagar, by the way? No.
No, Sardar's.
Okay. Yeah.
Famous. He's forgotten. He's got no idea.
Yeah.
And he sent it over, and he was just like, "Oh man, this is making my mouth, I'm salivating."
Salivate.
Yeah.
And then we were chatting about it. Then all of a sudden he goes, "I'd love to have a go. Love to have a taste of that dal makhni."
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
He
remember
done
when-
an ammo,
Right.
Roger.
He done an ammo. He done an ammo.
No, I don't think that's enough because
That is a fool. That's like, bro. I'm
Makhni
sorry.
and pav bhaji. I mean, my God.
That's like getting a flipping spring roll
Time
mixed
out.
up.
you
with
gotta let me
sausage
you gotta let me have my say. Okay. No, you gotta let me have my say.
It's not even spring. That. Okay.
let me just have
there's
my
a big
say.
difference there
Okay,
between a spring.
right.
He's got a spring roll mixed up with
Cabbage.
Papri chaat.
Time out. Okay, let me just get my bit in
Defense.
now.
Let him get his defense
Right,
in.
please, Your Honour. Right, Your Honour, Your Honour, right?
Go on.
So, it is this. Firstly, I've never had pav bhaji. I've never had it. So all I saw...
Hang on a minute.
So all,
Kedge, can you...
Right, hear me out.
I think you have.
I
I
can't.
haven't.
No, I
That's
cannot
why-
believe you've not had pav bhaji.
Okay, I've
We
never
had-
had pav
we
bhaji.
had it in Masala
So
Zone.
what I thought I was watching getting cooked was a massive pot of like an amazingly buttery... Because he put the slab of butter in there.
But bro, it
I
doesn't
thought,
even
oh
cook.
my God.
But it's not even that colour.
It's not even that. It's not that colour. You don't
Brown-
cook dal on a flipping tawa.
No, but they had
kind of
like a
thing.
giant
No,
thing.
no,
Anyway,
I'm not
And then I
having it.
thought, with the crispy bun, like such a...
Crispy bun.
Yeah.
Who has crispy bun and dal makhni?
Well, what was that? Was that with a little bit of bread on the
Yeah,
side?
it is. That's
Yeah.
the bowl.
This guy's
Yeah.
cooking a salad in a pizza oven.
Was-
You've
well,
got it that wrong.
What I'm saying is, and I thought, and then they went, "Oh, it's pav bhaji," and I was like, "What's that?" And they're like, "Oh my God, you know what pav bhaji is?" But look, I don't because I'm not Gujarati.
No.
I'm
sorry.
I feel like I'm
hang on a
slowly
minute.
changing. by
Hang
the
on a
way.
minute.
I
You not
identify
knowing,
as one.
you
That's
not
not
knowing
even
what pav bhaji is like.
Me not knowing what keema is.
No. It's just I can't believe you're a brown person and you don't know what pav bhaji is.
No, and-
That's like saying you don't know what a masala dosa is.
And you know what?
it's of that level.
This is not the thing I learned, but I'm going to add an early thing I learned to this because I even had something called a misal pav today.
Misal pav.
This week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I thought it was like, Christmas time. You're going to kiss him under the misal pav.
Oh, that could be.
I-
Okay, it's a good marketing.
That'd be a good little thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Kiss him under the misal pav. And then they went, there's loads of pav. And then they started listing all these other paws. I was like, pow.
Pow. No.
I don't know what a misal pav
Why
is.
didn't Lethal Bizzle do that?
He should have done that. Yep.
Why has he not done that?
And it should-
Honestly,
Missile, pow.
I'm shocked that you don't know what pav bhaji is.
Honestly, I think you're making such a big thing of it.
No,
I think
no.
It was funny though, because I came to that conversation late, and I was just like, I can't believe I'm not even getting involved in this because Sach
You
had
didn't-
already.
You didn't get involved.
I know. I was just
sorry, I had
laughing.
to just call it out because I was just
Effectively,
like, how does he not know what pav bhaji
But
is?
the budgie is
not a bird.
Is a bit of a dal.
No,
No.
it's not done.
What-
no,
what are the
no,
bits-
Tommy,
what are the
don't,
bits-
You're winding me
don't
up
dig
more.
the hole.
You're
Don't
winding
dig the
me
hole
up.
now.
Are
Don't
they
Stop
dig
it.
it.
pulses?
Stop it.
What is that? What are the bits then?
It's all vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a tomato puree.
I
Like,
can't believe
Yeah,
tomato
but
have
when
to
you say
explain
all
what-
vegetable,
Yeah.
what are you saying?
So you could have carrots in
So
it.
mixed veg. is
Mixed
what-
veg,
right,
yeah.
so
Mixed
it's
veg,
not-
yeah.
so it's all-
Any
all-
veg can go into it.
Okay.
really.
Peas,
So it's
potatoes.
okay. It was dark though. It was all dark. You couldn't see no orange. You couldn't see no
It
carrot.
was not dark.
In a Punjabi mixed veg, you would see carrot, gobi, this. That.
No, but it's all
No,
cuts,
but
finely,
it's not a curry. It's pav bhaji. It's different.
I feel like you're getting very angry.
He's getting-
I'm
I'm
saying-
getting very
and-
angry.
I think we just bumped into the president
And
of the Bhaji Federation. Do you know what I mean?
Been to Mumbai how many times
Yeah,
as well,
a
and you
few
still
times.
not had pav bhaji.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
We had it. We
You
had
must have had
it.
it.
Was.
I think I ordered the dal makhani and then I just ate your food.
He had it with the
I
rice.
wonder why they brought over 2 portions of dal
He would have.
makhani.
He would have eaten the pav bhaji with rice.
Honestly,
Now.
I'm just.
Okay, well, look, I'm not the only one who.
I've never seen Sach get so like
I was
so
that
defensive
offended.
about
I can tell.
Gujarati food.
I can tell. Well, listen, me and Ed Sheeran are in the same boat then, because Ed Sheeran is probably
Bruv,
experiencing.
Ed Sheeran would have known what that was.
No, he would have.
He would have.
No, he
He
would
would
have.
have. He would
I'm
have.
in love with the bow body.
Yeah, he
He
is.
would have. He would have known that.
He would have known that.
No, well, he's all over the news, everywhere. Ed Sheeran, Balle Sheeran, as I would like to say.
After them bunnies, and then it dies down, and then here we go again.
Next wave.
Yeah.
This is the next wave.
Imagine if he just mistimed it and they booked it just a few weeks ago. It would have just all these people.
I
in
reckon
conflict.
Mukesh must be sitting there going, "Oh, we could have if we delayed it.
Could
We
have
could
had
have had him.
Could have had
We
Ed.
could have had him."
Yeah, exactly.
But then,
And
to be
Diljit.
fair, Rihanna, Ed Sheeran, come on.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
they're both
come on.
global superstars.
At a wedding, I would have gone Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did he actually did? He did how many concerts? Did he do like just
One.
Mumbai?
It was just the one in Mumbai.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think,
that's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, before that, it was just sort of how many influencers, celebrities I can take photos with.
Yeah.
And he was on that tour.
I saw him because all over social media. I saw him. Okay, let's go around the circle like in a what Timmy Malik kind of style.
can I go
Okay,
first?
no, yeah, go on. You saw
Shah
him.
Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
You saw where? Go on, elaborate.
At his house.
At Shah Rukh
was
Khan's
at his
house,
house.
Yeah.
playing the guitar to Shah Rukh Khan
in his house. Yeah,
To his wife,
As you do.
Gauri.
like a homeless guy.
Yeah.
And Shah Rukh's brought him off the street and went, "Go on, sing my family a song."
Play us a tune.
Brilliant, yeah, and
Yeah.
he did, and it sounded great as well live. Okay. I have seen him. I tell you, this was a lovely moment at a local school, Ed Sheeran,
Oh,
local
yeah.
Indian
Yes,
school.
saw that.
And he was playing music to the kids, and they were all singing and playing, dancing together. And I just thought, look, if you didn't love Ed Sheeran already, love him even more now
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
but he looks genuinely like he loves that as well. He loves being a pop star. He's a great pop star.
He is a great pop
Yeah,
star.
but go on,
He is.
sorry.
Yeah, no, and you know, like so he was with everybody. Arman Malik, you know, anyone who was with anyone in Bollywood. they were
Jonita.
all- they were all taking photos.
brilliant.
Jonita, yeah, that's right.
Everyone was taking photos.
Everyone had a photo because obviously the labels and everyone had all got together.
Can I spoon in our little connection to that then? If
Spoon it in.
because the time we all met him at the BBC
Yeah.
was when he was about to go to India,
And we were teaching him phrases,
Right.
remember?
Oh yeah,
and
I forgot about that.
we might have even done a video or we had it on the radio show, but I remember, and it was like about how to negotiate when you're over there.
I don't think I was here for this.
we did
definitely
it.
had a conversation.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah, but yeah, so he was going to go to India then. So that was what 8,
We
9
were
years
teaching
ago?
him phrases, if I remember.
Yeah.
Of what it was his first trip. We were teaching him what
Sasta,
what things you need.
Bahut
Basically.
menga.
Yeah,
remember.
Pav bhaji.
Yeah, exactly. not dal makhani. I'm Desi Munda.
He's like, oh man, Tommy got me the wrong dish.
Yeah,
I ordered
exactly.
the wrong thing now.
And-
God, I really wanted bao bhaji. I
And
ended
then-
up with dal.
And then he got the runs. Then he
But
didn't
do you
make
know
the
what?
gig.
The whole-
all because of the dal. that I
Forget the
shouldn't
rest
have
of,
ordered.
forget all the celebrities, around Ed Sheeran. Because as
the
you
PR
know,
machine.
when you go India, the flies come.
The what?
Flies.
The people just come
Oh,
round.
people-
yeah,
right,
you know,
yeah,
buzzing.
yeah.
So everyone, so you saw, as you said, Bollywood stars, other singers. I
Yeah.
get other singers because they're in the same field. But there's no need for Bollywood star to be with. Like, what
No, but it's Ed
business-
Sheeran, yeah.
Nah, but
come on, man.
Who Shah Rukh?
Shah Rukh's different.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
talking
not-
about these
he's like
other
royalty.
They're not really. Yeah, Shah Rukh is royalty, I
Yeah.
would say over there. But I'm just talking about other people that
Well,
got no
other
business.
celebrities, I thought, why is this guy taking photos?
Yeah, basically. But the one thing we have to talk about, and I think it is the biggest thing about the whole trip, Diljit on stage with him.
Yeah. He brought him out, and I thought it just went gang. It was incredible to see that pretty much every Asian, like who I was following on Instagram, had posted it on there. Like, I wish people understood how big this moment was.
It
To
was
have
a moment.
Ed Sheeran singing in Punjabi with Diljit, even let's not forget, Arman Malik was on stage with him
Yeah.
as well, and because
Yeah.
they'd already done a track a while ago anyway,
Yeah.
two-step. So for them to do that live together, and Arman was really good, and he made him do the Shah Rukh Khan kind of move at the end and all of that as well. And I was just like, what a moment!
Just say that out loud. Diljit Dosanjh with Ed Sheeran
Yeah.
on stage in Mumbai.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad it's happening now.
It's just so
this is
good
big
for Asian music
it's for
and
everything.
just for
Global
global.
recognition.
Yeah.
Global recognition. is
It
what we're
was
gonna
all
say,
over
man.
like mainstream news, like
Right.
BBC News, Sky News. I saw it
It
everywhere.
was so everywhere
Yeah.
that even Chris Evans was banging on about it on
Yeah.
his breakfast show.
Oh, good. I'm not good like he's been. I'm good. I'm glad it's reached, that news has reached.
Yeah, and he
You
had
know,
to, and then
the
and so
mainstream.
who else? But he had to ask the resident Guju to come on and explain it.
Good. And how did you explain that? Okay, so they were singing the song Lover.
So yeah, he was playing Lover.
Okay, so what do the words mean, Kedge?
What he asked me, he goes, "Do you understand it?" I said, "Yeah."
What does lover mean, Kedge?
Lower, like like.
What's the line?
Someone like.
Lover.
No, what's that mean?
Hey, Kedge, what does it mean? Hey, Kedge.
Hey, Kedge.
Welcome to the little Chris Evans Action Show.
There's nobody like
Kedge,
you
Kedge, go.
who's a lover like me and all of that.
There's
just
nobody like you.
You made it
just-
up.
yeah,
you
just-
made it up. They found the only brown person in the office. Say, you look a bit like him.
Yeah.
Let's get you
You
in.
look like a bit like him.
Kedge-
You're brown.
Yeah.
Diljit's brown. You're brown. Get him in the
Get him in.
studio.
No, but
You do.
I had to just
There's
go there.
nobody like you.
He doesn't even speak the same language.
Yeah.
No, but you know what it is? I was just fanning the popularity and the global sort of news.
You were fannying, is what you were.
No.
Just
To be
full
fair, if
on.
Tommy went in the studio, I don't think he could have decoded
No.
the message either.
Yeah, if they were saying, oh, Tommy,
What's it?
Tommy,
Can
there's
you
a song,
translate it?
Tommy, there's a song here about Bao Bhaji. And I'm like, yeah, what is this? It's a doll. They're just singing about how much they love
No,
to.
but I think it was just more about like the scale of it, and I said the same thing.
big
Every
news.
Asian was talking about it and sharing it to the Instagram story, and I just think every Asian just felt proud that, oh my God, this has actually happened. That he is singing
deal.
in language in India.
Yep.
It's an epic moment. So,
And the concert looked like humongous.
yeah, it was good, and it was that kind of the staging in the middle
In the
as
middle,
well,
yeah.
and with the ring, and I thought, you know what, that's a
octagon
little,
in a bit,
yeah,
yeah.
and
There
I
was
thought,
just
that's a little bit like,
people, like honestly, you couldn't see the end. It was massive. I was like, this looks sick.
yeah, and then apparently he's announced that he wants to do a duet with King.
Why not? Why
The
not?
musician as well. So
not? Should.
it's let's see.
Yeah, guys. Good. Look, what I always wonder though, when you are Ed Sheeran, you're doing that, and there he is performing. Okay, he's performing the one night. He can do his songs and reel it off, and he's amazing. But what do you have to chat about every time when he goes up to people? Let's say I don't know what I'm saying. Sonam Kapoor's there, and then someone else is there, and then another model there, and then there's an influencer, and then there's a man who runs a hotel. Like, imagine all those people. You have to go, oh, hello, all right.
Yeah, but that's like you.
Oh, hello.
That's like you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
hello,
when you
how you
meet
doing?
people.
Yeah. But I'm obviously I'm not on that scale. But I'm not, like, I struggle. Which is probably why I'm thinking it actually, because I struggle
You struggle with what?
to
Talk.
clearly at the moment, because I'll tell you what I'm trying to work out in my head. What it is, I'm awkwardly mediocre famous. I'm in this weird middle territory
beg your pardon?
where people who know me will know me, but loads of people will not have a clue.
Right.
And actually, a lot of people who even know me from the radio, and that's really where it all came from,
Yeah.
will know my voice, but they don't know what I look like. So
Right.
there's a little bit of that.
Right.
So my point is, when I'm meeting people, you're polite, whatever, if you know you're formally meeting them. But the problem I get is I get people coming up to me and I don't know where I know them from. I don't know if I'm supposed to know them.
Right.
Like there's somebody like a school dad, a friend of a school, a friend of someone like that I've met once at a party.
Yeah.
Or they're just going, all right, Tommy. Because I think because of what we do as well and how we do it, even on the podcast, people just know us. They know us
Yeah.
because this is us,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they'll just go, oh, you're right. How's it going? Tommy? Oh, yeah. And then sometimes like a minute into the conversation, they go, love the brown load. Whatever, something like that.
Do you think, because I think this sometimes, do you reckon people should come up to him and be like, oh, how's it going, Tommy? Yeah, you remember me. My name is XYZ from XYZ.
Right.
Would that help you?
It would help me a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
But people don't do that. You know that.
And even I like when people go and go, sorry, Tom, I'm just saying hello, but you don't know me. I go, no, that's cool. Then we're good. We're starting from scratch. I just got to know where I'm starting
I
from.
think that boils down to basically the fact that they listen to you every week, and so therefore they feel that they know you. And so they, in that moment, they forget that they have to introduce themselves because they go, "Oh my God, hi Tommy, how's it going?" Because they know everything about you.
Yeah, and they can hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And also, I'm chatty, so I'll just go, "Hey man, it's good, man." And just start rambling on and whatever. And but this morning, this is what I mean about awkward territory famous, right? This morning, I'm going to we walk to school. Sunny day, by the way.
Beautiful
Sunny
day,
right?
beautiful
Lovely
days are coming.
down, right? Nice. And it was like, proper blue skies. I went, Logan, we're walking. My missus has already taken Mylo to school,
right,
in the car. So I said, we'll walk, Logs. So we started walking, and there's a guy walking up to me, and he went, hey, Tommy. Oh, no, this is what he said. Hey, Mr. Sandhu. Oh. And I went, hey, how's it going, man? You all right? Right? Did not recognize
Asian
him.
fella.
Asian fella.
Yeah.
And he's walking his kid. I'm walking Logan. I went, all right. He goes, I go, oh, yeah, we're off to that school up there. And he goes, all right, we'll go to that school there. And we're chatting.
Never seen him before.
And I'm thinking, oh, man. And this is what I mean. And I have these conversations, I'm telling you, 5 times a week.
Yeah,
5 times
I can
a week.
believe that.
And where I'm there just kind of going, How do I know you're trying to piece that person, whatever? And it turned out, as we got about 2 minutes into the conversation, he doesn't listen to the Brownlow.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know nothing about it.
No.
Probably. I tell you how I know him.
How?
I went go-karting, and he went go-karting with his crew. I don't even know him, and we were in the same race.
Paddock, in the paddock, yeah.
In that thing. That, you know,
So that's really
with the
random.
time slot. Yeah. But because...
That is random.
But he remembered you.
I tell you why, because I came second. I lost to him.
And how does he know your name?
Because it's probably on the board.
My God. How do you remember that?
There you go. And I went, oh, yeah, of course.
No, and you are Tommy Sandhu.
No, but you don't know Tommy Sandhu as a superstar.
I don't think he does. But then I'm not going to go, sorry, just so I know, do you also know me for my work?
Can you, before talking to me, can you actually let me know where you know that I'm famous
Where
from?
do you know me from?
Yeah. And also, then you don't know who's just randomly chatting or what.
Yeah.
And because
Okay, yeah,
it
I
will
know.
also happen when oh my God, today on the way back, walking from the school, this is what happened this morning.
Why is it on the school run?
This is the
I'm
life
never
of a
walking to
superstar.
school again.
Life of a superstar.
it's
Look
not.
at this.
There was a Singh, bug,
Right.
turban, right? Beard, walking,
Yeah.
sunny day, spring. You know, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Dropped him off. We've had a nice walk, fresh air in the morning.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm walking along. Singh's got a beard. He's older than me, so he must be 55-ish,
Okay,
right? Something
okay.
like that. And he's got a good march. He's like, I'm just going to stereotype. It's like he's a builder, and he's off
Yeah.
to price
Yeah.
a job. You know, he's
Yeah,
parked around
yeah,
the corner.
yeah.
He's marching up to. He had a good, solid, strong walk. And as he got closer, about 2 meters away, I'm looking at him thinking, does he recognise me?
You're that guy.
No, I'm not. I'm only
You're
kidding.
that guy.
I'm there thinking, do I know him? Basically,
Yeah.
right? And then right,
Yeah.
and then
In your area.
yeah,
you might know
In
him.
your manner.
End of my road, right?
Yeah.
And he looks as he looks up at me, he smiles.
Oh, that's lovely.
He knows the
He
Sandhu.
knows, he knows
smiled,
it's
right?
Tommy.
I smiled, right? And because
Oi.
he was marching up, I put my arm out to him,
To do what?
right, to shake his hand because we're passing each other.
would
He's
you do
walking.
that? Why would you do
Why
that?
would you put your
Because
hand
he's
out?
a sing in it's a Punjabi
Okay.
singer. So you just go.
He thought you were Gujarati.
No, there's no mistaking. No.
Why is this Gujarati man putting his hand
I've
out?
met quite a few big Gujaratis recently, like tall, height.
Have you?
Yeah, there's
Wow.
there's a
Taller
chain.
than me?
There's a chain, as tall
Wow.
as and bigger, like big Punjabi
must-
looking.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
That's why they got kicked out of India. Gujarat.
Yeah.
right.
Go and stay over there.
They're like, look, you're
You're
taking
not
up too
welcome
much
here.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're more efficient than that.
Yeah.
You're not welcome
You're
here.
not, you're
You're
not an
eating too
efficient
much.
being.
You don't fit in with the rest of
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
Too much barbudge. You get out of him.
We
mate.
run a much leaner game here.
Right.
No. So he comes up. His thing was that he smiled. So that's when I got all right.
So you pull your hand out.
Right.
Why
put
would
my
you put your
up.
hand out?
Then it was like he snapped out of a dream. Huh?
Hey?
Then he looked up and he
Yeah.
he wasn't really there. And he
Yeah.
went like that.
Yeah.
And he shook my hand.
Oh, he shook your hand.
And then he pointed to the Bluetooth, which was only just about visible under the
Yeah.
bit of the bug
Yeah.
coming out.
So he was on the,
So
he was on the
went,
blower.
I'm on the phone. And that's why he was smiling. So he didn't even know me. It was nothing to do with me.
Oh, he wasn't smiling at you. He was
Yeah.
smiling off because of the phone conversation.
Yeah, but the
Awkward.
problem I have...
You lulu.
Complete lulu, right? But the problem I have, though, if I didn't put my hand out, if I didn't smile and say hello,
Yeah.
they go, what's his problem?
Yeah, he's rude.
No,
See,
he
I
wasn't.
smiled at him
no,
and blanked me.
See
but
that? Okay.
No, he wasn't smiling at you. He was smiling because he was on the
On
blower.
the phone, yeah.
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 And I
No,
didn't,
no,
I
but
You
didn't
don't
know
have
that.
to smile back, do
Yeah,
you?
but I've been in the other side of the situation. So I'm just saying, I'm in an awkward
Imagine if,
territory.
because Tommy didn't know he was on the phone, if he did smile, and then he goes, "Oh, I smiled at Tommy Sandhu," then he just ignores
Yeah.
him.
And I'm like, oh, and there I am,
Yeah.
bug wearing thing,
What's the
beard.
equivalent of Sari Butti in for a bloke? Sara Buta.
Sari Buta.
Sari,
I think the
it's
bu-
still Sari,
it's
but
still Sari,
the Sari doesn't change.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
got to
you're-
be. It's got to be a masculine
no,
Sari.
you do- actually, my mum has said Sara
Yeah,
Banda.
Sara Buta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have ended up with a Sara Buta.
Wow.
For the
Do
rest of
you
the
know
day.
what? Someone actually on the weekend, I've not told anyone this yet.
Go on.
Someone came over to me and was like, why don't you smile?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sara Buta.
Yes. Someone actually asked you that.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, I was just, do you know what I thought about it? And I was just like, well, do you smile when you're at work?
Yeah.
I was DJing clearly, but do you know, like, it was,
That's what your DJ...
It was busy.
I got it. That's what your DJ booth should be called. The Sara Buta.
The Sara
it was
Bu-
busy,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
I
good,
was
isn't it?
DJing, but and then I was thinking about it, I was like, do you know, for example, it's a bit different with Tommy, because obviously he's a comedian,
Yeah.
he has to be on stage smiling, but
Yeah.
do you generally just sit there smiling when you're working, or, no, I don't think anyone does, do they?
All those Instagram DJ girls do it. Do you do that when you wait for the beat to drop and then you do a little sexy whine at your waist? You seen those ones on
No.
Instagram?
Well, who's this sex? So
No, this is the thing. It's like, all that boiler
Female
room
DJs.
stuff.
Yeah.
Female
Yeah.
DJs, but
Don't
they
get me-
wait,
don't get me
and
started
it says
on that.
like wait for the drop, and then
Oh,
they're
yeah.
in like a
Yeah,
little
do you know what?
outfit.
Do
and then
you know that reminds me? And again, I've not said
knew
this
it
to anyone
reminded me.
because
You-
I'm
you
like,
started.
do you know what? There's people, and I've seen it a lot this week. There's people just mixing two songs together, filming it, and putting it on Instagram. I'm like, Well, that's your job. But
Yeah.
what do you want,
All right,
what
all
are
right,
you
Roy
doing?
Keane.
No, but what are you doing here that's special that makes me want to say, wow?
I'll be honest.
Can I just say,
we are just sitting here having a chat. Just
What do you mean?
But this isn't exactly work either.
No,
Like,
but I mean, I don't know.
But
It's just-
I quite like it sometimes when when they're mixing two tracks and it's two tracks that you wouldn't like. There was this one that I saw. I was going to send it to you because like, there were two tracks that you never would have thought would have mixed. It was like something from the 80s and then
Yeah.
something from now, and I thought that was brilliant.
Example,
And
we can
I
mix it
wish I
now.
could remember it, but I can't remember.
This
for the
is
life of
basic.
me.
You're mixing two Bhangra songs together.
Okay.
But why are you even filming that and putting it up and smiling?
It's because
Don't smile, it's
quite
rubbish.
hard
But
to
it's
beat
hard,
match the
isn't it? It's
door.
hard.
What do you mean this? What?
Beat matching the door is a skill.
Tell me, don't get me started.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't start him. Don't
So
start
anyway,
him.
yeah, I got told to smile on the weekend, which
Okay.
was a bit. I was just like,
So
well,
Tommy shook someone's hand and you got told to smile.
Yeah, I said hello to people that didn't know me.
But I just don't get
Random.
it. Like,
And Sach's
what? No,
not
no,
saying
fine.
that.
maybe that's-
when I'm
maybe-
DJing, like I'm focused on playing music, innit?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah,
not.
exactly.
I'm not there to look
But,
at everyone and be like,
but I think a lot of DJs are like, like yeah, like they're doing that kind of yeah, like and you don't do that. You don't.
I have
you
never
don't-
seen a
hell
DJ
does
do
that?
that.
No, but like, no, like, like, here's the bean, and all this kind of stuff. And Sach doesn't really react to the level of mixing that he does. Do you see what I mean?
The tune will drop and it'll be like, it's all internalized.
Yeah, it's all like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he leaves that for us to go, sick. You know what I
That
mean?
just happened.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
But do you ever get it? Stopped? Recognised?
Well, it's funny you said that. I got stopped the other day when I was leaving work.
Does
By the
that happen
police?
often?
By the
No,
police?
This doesn't.
Was it police?
This doesn't happen too often to you, does
It's
it?
first time.
Oh, really? Okay.
First time. I mean, I'm the
By the
least.
police.
By the police.
Sir. Yeah.
I'm the least.
Yeah.
No, because obviously
he wasn't doing anything wrong. Mate.
He
You
DJs.
I'm the least known.
you are illegally skinny, sir. We can't have you outside.
Like you Sach DJs, you're out on the comedy tour, so you guys get stopped a lot. I mean, who's going to really stop me? Do you know what I mean? Like you said, unless it's the police.
Unless it's
Yeah.
police,
But
yeah.
but
Or border force.
Where were you?
so London Bridge, I was leaving work.
Oh, it could be border force.
rush hour time. Going down the stairs.
In the tube?
Yeah, going
Yeah.
to the tube. So
Were you
I
on
was
an escalator?
Stairs.
Stairs?
They just come down the escalator, down the stairs bit, and then as we're going down, there's quite a lot of people because it's rush hour time.
Yep.
And young Asian fella walked past me. He was going upstairs, and he went, "Kedge."
Oh, so you were going down. He was going up.
Yeah.
So what? Did you stop midway?
Yeah, so we kind of like, well, if someone says your name, I can't turn around. I went, like normally.
Oh, that's weird. That's awkward to have a conversation, isn't it? Like,
Well, of
just-
course, yeah,
yeah.
because we'd already then been separated by maybe 5 steps, right?
yeah.
So and again,
And there's
people,
like a barrier, or yeah,
people-
there's like-
people
no,
behind
people
you.
are walking. People
Yeah,
are
yeah,
walking.
people
so
are walking,
so
yeah,
it
yeah.
was like a scene from a Bollywood movie.
how
when
far
Shah
away
Rukh
is he
Khan-
from you?
I would say so. Where I am, he was probably about. I don't know the distance wise, but I'd say another 6 foot away.
Okay.
Did he pull your sorry?
No.
Can I be honest? Kedge pointed to about sort of 3 or 4 meters away on the floor. He's pointing to like the back of the garage,
Yeah.
right?
No,
And
no,
he
it
went
wasn't that far.
No, you went 6 foot.
No,
And I
6
went,
foot.
You really don't know.
Because then I had to measure myself lying down. I went, yeah, about 6 foot.
right,
So,
okay.
so, so,
Then
it
what
was about
happened?
6, so it wasn't that far, but it felt far because, like I said, it was a Bollywood film. You know when that shot where you got British India, Shah Rukh Khan, and you got people.
Did you
walking
turn
in
around like
between.
this?
Well, he said my name, Kedge. So I was like, but the way he said my name was like it was a mate that I've known.
Right.
So instantly I was like, someone I know.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I went, for the life of me, I don't know this bloke.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I did, Tommy.
But did you immediately go, what are you saying, geezer?
So I went, yes, bro.
Yeah, yes, bro. Yeah, exactly.
That's Kedge's default. That
Yeah,
is.
got-
Yes,
yeah.
bro.
No, don't give the secrets away. So
No,
I went,
it's-
so I went,
Says it to
yes, bruv. And I'm still looking at him going, I ain't got a clue. who
Yeah,
this bloke
yeah.
is.
See,
Right?
that's what. Hold a minute. So you
It's
are
a horrible-
exactly in the same territory.
I
You're going,
completely- I did it,
who are
Tommy.
you? How do I know
Yeah,
you?
it's all
Where have I
competing
met
in
you?
my mind.
And let's be honest, for our work, you as well, you meet
Yeah.
a lot of people. People come through your life
Yes.
for work. And it's quite intense. It might be an email exchange, conversations,
Yeah.
things on the day,
Yeah.
working together, follow things up, then they're gone.
And normally I'm really good at remembering, even like, going back to school days, I can remember a face if you're in my class or whatever. I'm the only one who still remembers names, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, come on, Kedge, pull this one out of
You'd
your
be
bag.
good for a crime scene.
Yeah. And I was like, come on, Kedge, work. Those badam that you've been eating,
Yeah.
get them to work. And I just
No.
I didn't have a
No.
clue. And luckily he went, bruv, you don't know me, but I know you.
Yeah, that's
Love it.
nice.
And I
Okay,
was
that's
like,
good.
So then
That's
I
a good
went,
declaration. Good, that we need that.
And he went, He went, Kedge, I'm listening to you right now on the podcast, the Brown Lad. And I went,
Lovely.
oh, wicked, mate. And then, you're just like, oh, that was very nice, but now I don't know what to say. And now this distance is getting further apart. More people are coming between us. And he was very cool about it as well. And then he messaged me later on Instagram and he just goes, oh, I was listening to you and blah, blah, blah. And it was just, keep doing what you guys do. And it was a very nice message.
That's lovely.
Bavik, thank you for that.
Bavik.
His name was Bavik. Yeah, and what a geezer. But, like I said, I am going to be open and admit
Well done,
I was
Bavik.
ready for the blag to pretend I knew him.
Yeah.
Well done.
If you
Bubba.
go,
Because I just didn't want him to feel bad.
So the task therefore is this: for anyone who sees Kedge out and about, go, Kedge, Wednesday 2:30, yeah? Go, yeah, bruv.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Oh, he can go into his calendar and go, what the hell am I doing?
I know. I wouldn't have a clue.
If you see him next time on the stairs, Bubba, trip him over.
Yeah, exactly. Push him
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
So yeah, so
Well,
that was
nice bit of regular.
encounter.
Well, thank you, Brown Loaders. It's lovely to be bumping into you wherever you go. But actually, that links us back around to Ed Sheeran because that's what we were saying. That those conversations you do those 10 seconds with Bavik. He does that every 10 yards he walks, all the time. So does Sharak. That you got. That's like a politician. That is like royal family.
What's that?
To just have those conversations for Ed Sheeran and that lot.
Oh, yeah.
They've got to have every 10 steps.
Yeah.
Everywhere they
And
go.
you've got to just have a conversation. I mean, I was ready to have a conversation. It's just that it was moving as rush hour, so it was a little bit difficult, and it was on the stairs, and some people might think it was romantic. It was a Bollywood moment.
Were you holding hands?
No, we were too far away.
Okay.
It was just this dupatta that was flying in my face.
No.
His or yours? Definitely
Well.
yours. Definitely. I'm sure you won't wear one.
There wasn't music playing.
No.
There wasn't bells ringing.
No.
I've had bells ringing, people. I've had bells. Let me share.
What have you stolen?
No. Well, there you go. You're bang on it. So this is
How did you connect that to what you stole?
because he knows where I'm going with it. Because I've told him what's
Go
been
on.
happening this week, and what's been happening just in the last 2 weeks actually is that I am setting off alarms at my local Tesco.
Oh.
Now I should point out where I live in a very urban area in East London. The Tesco's is at the end of my road.
Yeah.
I go in and out of it like it's my fridge.
Yeah.
It's there. And I'm like,
You're in there a lot.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
did
regular.
that. And I never know what I want to eat that day.
We got
until
quite
that
friendly
day.
with it when we used to do the podcast daytime. We got quite
Yeah.
friendly with
We
it.
used to
we
be
used
in
to
there
pop
a
in
lot.
there quite a
And
lot.
actually, the guy who used to run it, who's moved now out of the area, he's gone to Wolverhampton.
Oh,
But-
the area manager.
but he was a store manager.
Oh, okay.
He moved to Wolverhampton.
Yeah,
What a
he
big
did.
Loser.
move.
Yeah, no, and he came to my comedy night in Wolverhampton. What did you say?
Loser.
No.
No, how can you leave this massive job Tesco in this ends of London?
It's not, bro, it's a Tesco Express. It's
No,
not like
brother, he was running it.
Yeah, he was running it, but like, it's not. I'm sure better life. I think better quality of life.
Oh, well, they're fair
you
enough.
get, you
Yeah.
live
Closer to the
People in the
family.
Midlands, they got more time. They're friendlier.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
chat,
slow. Yeah,
so-
they're not running around.
Called him a loser.
I know. He listens to the podcast. Kid.
No, but
Yeah, thanks, Kedge. Keep doing what you do. I tell you, if he sees you on the stairs, if he sees you, they goes, Kedge. He goes, yeah.
I'm
Kedge,
just
you must be a fan. Yeah, I am. Come
saying the
over
man
here.
was doing a brilliant job at the corner of Tesco down Tommy's Road. Do you know what I mean? It's a big look, and you had a celebrity coming into it every
Well,
week.
so what happened?
So
What's-
my point
why
is,
did
he
that
was
not-
cool. So exactly that. Actually, he used to work there years ago. So I've been living there 10 years now, right? I've been going to that Tesco for 10 years. Okay,
Yeah.
so we know all the staff that stayed, come and gone, changing, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going in and out. So obviously, I walk in, it bleeps. Everyone looks around, but because I know the staff, I feel relatively comfortable. I go, that's weird because I've just walked in.
Yeah.
And they went, they kind of waved me on like that, right?
Is
But
there a security guard in that
There
one?
is a security
Yeah,
guard.
Is
and
he- I
it
bet
was
he's Indian fella.
Always the same, yeah. And
Yeah.
he's tiny. When I mean tiny, like it's like a joke.
It's like the one in Watford.
No,
This guy-
but
this he's a
I'm-
kaka. He's a Gujarati
But
kaka.
I'm
Bless
like,
him.
It's embarrassing because I think he must
Yeah,
be good
yeah.
because he's quite fair. He's quite handsome
Yeah.
actually. You
But
know,
he-
like,
but this
nice
guy
little
ain't
much-
running after you.
No, but you know, like when you go past him, you go, "You alright, bruv?" And he goes, "Yes." You know, like looks
Yeah,
up at me like that,
yeah.
and literally his head's at my chest, and you're like, "You're so good." But
give him a little
I'd
hug?
worry for him. No, I just
You
kinda
take him
think-
into your bosom?
No, because now you get all these idiots coming in. I did give him a tiaja.
Yeah.
I just put him.
Yeah.
I just put him under one of
Yeah.
my boobs.
That's
Meh
it.
boobs. Then I sing Mehbooba or Mehbooba
Yeah.
to him,
Yeah.
and he loves it. And then he has a little nap.
Yeah.
That's what we do. No, listen. So I know all the people in there, but I'm thinking when the alarm's going off when I walk in, walk out, and I went in, beep 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 beep, and everyone looks around. So I don't mind the staff waving me
Yeah.
up, but everyone else
Criminal.
looks at you, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've just walked in.
Which
Now
I
gotta
hate.
tell
I hate
them. I've got to
that
make a little
feeling.
announcement, right?
That happened to me the other day.
Right? Okay, hold that thought,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because then what happens is I go, no, it's my keys. Because my keys did it last time, right? And I'm in wave my keys in front of the sensors, nothing.
Of course not.
You got there, right?
Yeah.
Skank me. I mean, it's normally the keys, right? I'm trying to explain.
Not that
Walk out.
kilo of meat you've got in
No,
your pocket.
no. And I've got to go
you know?
He's just stolen a turkey leg.
Yeah.
The security protect.
I haven't actually. I've just walked in.
Oh,
No, but anyway,
I know you're stealing Lurpak.
So
Can I just say the garlic Lurpak is just incredible.
is
I've
it
never had
Borsan? Is it not like
It's
Borsan?
it's better than Borsan
Oh,
because
what?
Borsan is more like creamy cheese.
crumbly, yeah.
This is just
I
like
didn't
the
even know there
garlic
was a
butter.
garlic Lurpak.
I
Oh,
don't know.
but you only get a thin slab of it. It's like a
What about the garlic Philadelphia? Is it like that?
better?
Better than that.
This
What do you
one-
mean it's a thin slab? So it's
So
just
so,
a
so
one-time
normal,
use.
So normal one is like a
Slap
like
it in
a
a
normal
sandwich.
slab,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like a butter one.
Yeah, yeah.
This one is more like say an Oreo cookie packet. So it's a bit like that.
Oh,
it's,
there's one there.
it's just like that.
Okay, okay.
Convenient.
Yeah, and it's just garlic butter. My God, you put it.
What would you put it on toast?
So with the mushrooms, whack that in there, stir it around, olive oil, herbs, bang
Is
it.
it spreadable or is it a dicky?
It's more dicky.
Okay.
But you can spread if you warm it a little bit. But
Yeah.
but it's best to just whack it in the pan.
Diddy bang. Put it
But
in
but
there,
also
man.
I think garlic bread that would go on garlic bread on a bit of bread.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
so going back
On
to your
sourdough.
key story.
Back to your key
Key
fob.
story.
Right. So the alarm's going. So it's not going off. Anyway, so every time I walk in, walk out, now it's going on. Da, 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 da. But it's everyone looking around. However,
Thief.
Don't care, whatever. People, let them look. Let them say what they're going to say. I know,
It's-
right?
it's not a nice feeling.
yeah, it's not a nice feeling. And
Yeah.
you do feel a bit, it gives you an edge. It makes you defensive. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah.
It makes you kind of go, what?
Mine
Right?
was on the weekend.
Yeah.
It was a busy shopping centre. Just walked out the shop.
Mm.
So obviously you walk out the shop. Everyone in the shop's watching you. Everyone in the shopping centre's watching you. Because
yeah,
the thing's just gone off. And I'm like, well, I ain't even got any bags or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why
And
is
look,
it going off.
you're probably wearing a hoodie. You.
I don't think I was that day.
Really?
But I'm saying you're not in a
No,
suit.
I was.
Are you in a
I
suit
was.
and tie?
No, I was
You're in a
not.
sari? No. Right. You're a little
Oh,
bit
he's
South
respectable,
London.
is he? If
No,
he's
but
in the
it's not
sorry.
like, it's not like I didn't look like a hood rat, did I?
No, I'm not saying that, but
I'm 36 years old.
yeah, but you could
Yeah,
be.
but you can,
You
if
could
you
be
still-
like, oh, look, he look like he might be.
He
a
looks
bit
like a
tasty.
Ghetto.
chap that's going to
No,
steal.
a bit tasty. He might
Yeah.
fancy a little bit of
A
trouble.
little bit
What?
get
Yeah, a little bit. Come on, Sach. You don't smile. You don't like people.
Yeah.
People come up to you, recognise you. You tell them to go
Yeah,
away.
you have-
punch
yeah.
them.
No, I don't.
You got that.
Look, I only smile if there's a need to smile.
need to smile. Brilliant.
Oh, that should be the name of a film. A Need to
Smile.
Smile, featuring Sachin. Right, DJ
Forget Need
Sachin.
for Speed.
Yeah.
Need
Yeah.
for
But
Smile.
it's like you just don't. Why are you doing it for no reason?
Yeah. No, okay. Because we're
Sachin's
trying
a
to
beautiful
spread a bit
thing.
of joy.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the worst thing is though,
Yeah.
in my conclusion of mine, the security guard has recently changed. So now
Oh, you don't know the guy.
I don't know the guy,
And he don't know you.
And all he knows me as
this
is the
story-
one
is
whose
this story
alarm
still
is
going?
all going off. Yeah,
Yeah.
The thief.
because he again, I bumped into someone in Tesco. I didn't know how I knew him. The guy comes and goes, "Hey, Tommy, all right?" Da-da-da-da. Turns out he's a school dad. We got to that bit in the end, but he also knows before I do. But me and him were chatting in the aisle to the security guard because I set the alarms off.
Yeah, watching.
Bruv,
Yeah.
no, we are down one end of the aisle. He's down the other. I saw the little cotta poking his head out the corner of it. You know, like just one della,
Yeah.
one eye,
Yeah.
just coming out like, yeah.
He's the thief.
Like he's trying to check me. And now my brother that I'm meeting up in there. And I'm like, he's watching me. And it was awkward. And then the alarm obviously went as I went out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he came over.
Did he?
And I had to open the bag.
Did he frisk you
No,
in the street?
No, I asked him.
Rubber
to.
glove it.
I asked him. I said, "Yeah, I got my own tail. I bought it just now."
Yeah.
And he said, "No, please, just go home." I said, "You sure? I can wait." till
Yeah,
you,
do you know what?
I can wait till you lock up.
It makes you feel like a criminal
Yeah.
for no reason.
And I,
yeah,
and
don't
I,
think.
di- I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like
It
that
is.
feeling.
Yeah, it's not the most pleasant
Nah,
feeling.
nah.
It's not a nice feeling.
But onto things a little bit more. Things not that I've learned, things that I've learned about my family, right? Which I have to share with you because this was crazy.
It's all been happening for you.
Bruv, I tell you, it's been a crazy week. It's lots going on. I think
It's because you're not going away on tour and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I know.
more stuff happens.
it's gone a little bit quiet. Real talk. My comedy promoter is Muslim, so it's Ramadan.
Oh, it's
So
yeah,
he's-
but do you
so
know
we're
what?
laying- we're laying
Everything's
low a little
slowed
bit.
down at the
Yeah,
moment, Tommy.
yeah.
It
And
was
then-
quiet this weekend where I was
But
DJing.
can I be
Because of
honest?
Ramadan.
Was it?
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I like
Yeah,
the
it's a bit of
slowdown
downtime.
because I also know April's going to go a bit nuts, and then your summer kicks in,
Yeah.
and surely it goes
Yeah,
whoosh
yeah.
all the way through to the end of the year. But no, here's the thing, because I learned about my son Mylo, who's now 11 years old. Right? He is, if we're British Asian, he's British Asian, British Asian. Like
Oh,
in
just a
that
little-
quantity,
little bit.
It's just a little dash
It's
of
just-
Asian at the
I'm
end.
sorry. People are going, yeah, Tommy, that's your fault. You got to inject more culture into them. Look, he likes keema, he likes pronta, he likes sabji anda,
That's
he
enough,
likes
that's enough.
he likes chicken curry. He knows all the food, but I I don't live in that life where I'm like talking about India all the time, or we're not always having Indian food. You know, we have it. We have it on occasion, like with everyone else.
Every now and then.
But that's it. Otherwise, it's a bit of a mixed diet, right? Anyway, I saw this guy eating a samosa.
Oh, lovely! What a beautiful
weekend.
moment! What a beautiful moment!
No,
a father-son moment over a samosa.
Sorry, bro. Just to point out, he loves samosa.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen him smash a samosa many times. Like we're at weddings, parties, on a plate. Put the, I've seen him with the chutney as well.
Yeah.
Right? He puts it right.
I think a samosa is a good entry to Indian food.
Is he a samosa smotherer with the chutney, or is it?
I don't know. He puts it on the side.
Yeah,
he doesn't like smothery food. He's quite particular like that. You know, like
I think
doesn't like things mixing. Yeah. I think he puts his two chutneys.
I'm not. You're a massive.
You're a
mixer.
smotherer.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah. It needs to be on the side.
Yeah,
side dip.
separate compartments.
Otherwise, it goes soggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, this guy did something which I've never seen done before. Mylo did, and I was like, wow. I didn't think I would have to teach you how to eat a samosa.
Oh wow.
Oh,
where did he put it?
What? He ain't Indian.
What do you think he did?
Okay, I'm gonna straight away as you've told me that. I think samosa's a triangle, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you bite it from is you'd go for one of the corners, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Yep.
Did he eat on the flat side?
No, but that's good. That's a good one.
That's a good no, but no.
That's
Did he?
Because if I saw someone eat a samosa on the flat side, or just
like
going face first into the wall. Like
it's just
that would
samosa. You wouldn't go for the flat side.
I'm going to try that next time. That would shut down the Matrix. I think if anyone did that.
What flat side samosa?
Yeah. Who does that?
I'm just saying it could be.
Right. How wrong could he have got it, Kedge? What do you reckon?
I think he started I think he got a knife and fork out and started to deconstruct it.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's how I've seen him eat in the past, which is why this shocked me. He took a bite of one corner.
Yeah.
Then he took a bite of the next corner, and then he took a bite of the third corner.
That's just a
and then the filling started to fall out.
Oh no!
And I'm looking at him, and I'm going, "You, what?"
No, but that's part of learning. As
no, bro. That's what I'm talking about, because that's not my job to teach that. That's
daft.
Yes.
Yes,
I don't know what to say, bro.
No, but it's funny, isn't it?
Because I was looking,
daft.
I'm going, why? Like just basic gravity logic, but then I think
it's gonna fall out, mate.
Then I'm thinking, is it my job to teach how gravity works, or
if you
how a Mori would work? And
but if your bite is technically slightly small,
No.
then it will still
now look at him. He's giving him the get out clause. I get what you're trying to do here.
You know what I mean? If
I
it's a
appreciate-
small
look,
hole, it will stay in. It will stay in.
Bro, I didn't punish him. I went.
Was it a Punjabi? Samosa? Or
Yeah, Punjabi samosa. Yeah, so a good size.
Take his PlayStation away.
There's a lot to fall out.
And he bit it like you'd bite into say half an Oreo, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Because Punjabi samosas have 4 points.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't the fat ones like that.
They're 3D.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
that one.
3D,
Yeah, not no, not coming at you.
No.
Cineworld.
No.
Deluxe.
Right.
Odeon Lux.
So there were just 3 flat.
Yeah, they were, but the good size ones.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'm just saying, when I saw it, bang, and then it's falling out. I'm like, and I went, so I kept going. I went, dude, listen, when you have a samosa, I said, look, can you see there's a crust bit along the bottom? I said, we always leave that bit to the end.
Yeah.
And you eat all the fillingy bit.
Holds it in.
And he goes, I like the crust bit. I said, yeah, so do I, man.
So do I. We all do.
I said, just enjoy that then on its own. That's a nice little finisher.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, cool. But then I kept it going. So I just said like that, like, maybe that's what things I didn't think I'd be teaching this week.
We just have to go back to the samosa eating technique
Yeah.
there. So what is the way they suggest? So you hold it with a point at the top.
Yeah, well, there's 3 points.
Yeah,
3
but
points,
so you got 2 on the side and 1 at the top, and
Yeah.
then you bite at the top.
The one at the bottom, the 2 at the bottom have got the crust bit, haven't they?
Yeah, so you're
the
saying
joiner.
so you eat that at the end.
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's the bit that you hold.
Yeah, because you can do it. Because with that, you can do a little wipage
Yes,
and pick up
yes,
all the
yeah.
peas.
And it's the widest part of the samosa as well. So you could theoretically get a lot of chutney on it.
Yeah, it's like a wide broom.
No, I agree. That is the only way to eat
Yeah,
it.
agree.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we. Just in case if you didn't know how to
I'm
eat.
going to clarify that.
No, that's just reminded me of something I saw recently. I can't remember where it was exactly, but it was a person eating a burger, and it just disgusted me.
What? Well, why?
How would, if there was a burger in front of you boys, how would you pick up this burger? Just show me.
2
Hand
hands.
actions.
2 hands.
Yeah,
and then eat.
like a couple of clamps, like
that. Yeah, like
a
that.
crab.
You've
Like
got
a-
that.
And also, I don't like to let go. Once I've got it, you know, some people put it back down on the table.
I'll put it back
I
down.
think that if you then put it back down, it starts moving out of place, and then you start where the bread.
What
the
burger
bite-
are you picturing as yours?
Yeah,
as
go
he's
on, what's
saying
your
it?
burger?
What are you picturing though as he's saying it?
Oh,
I'm picturing Burger King.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Okay.
I'm going KFC.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I married him. but
He would jump, abandon ship and come KFC.
No, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you
No,
that.
but what happens is then the
Yeah.
bread starts sliding, so then your bites don't
Slippery
stay.
bread.
Yeah, then the bites don't stay consistent, so therefore then sometimes you might end up with less bread at the bottom.
No, but then
So that's
how are you meant to, if you're holding the burger, how do you eat your chips?
So then I would go into one hand and then I would.
I see. Okay, so that's
And then it starts moving.
I was going to say that's the only reason I
That's
would
the
put
move,
it down.
yeah,
I'll
you'd
put
have
it
to
down.
put it down, see.
But I like to when you open the wrapper of your burger.
Yeah.
I like to fully open that out. That becomes my thali.
Yeah,
Yes.
Put the ketchup
And
on
then
the side.
no, and I do mayo because I don't really like ketchup.
Yeah, or
right?
ketchup, whatever, yeah, your sauce.
But then you often have to pay for that now, 30p.
Yeah.
Right?
What, for a little sachet?
Yeah.
From
For a little sachet?
from Burger King, yeah.
From Burger
30p?
King.
And I said, you know that, I said all that mayo that you put in the burger. I
Yeah.
said, just give me a little bit on the side. No, we can't. I said, no, you can. You can because I've seen the dunga.
30p?
Yeah. So then I make a little splash of my little mayo.
Yeah.
And then I pour my little chips next to
On
it,
the
like a
side,
little
yeah.
island.
Yeah.
And then they'll have a little swim in the mayo
Yeah.
Yeah.
in between bites.
You put it down though, innit?
Yeah.
So anyway, I saw someone eating a burger
Go on.
and they'd pick it up
Yeah.
and they'd put their hand behind it like that. So they were grabbing and they were eating it like this.
So what? It's like an elephant kind of.
No, it's
elephant
like-
grip.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
It's like a. So say if this is
Like
the
a
burger,
digger, like a
Yeah,
digger
it's
would
di-
pick up.
Yeah,
Can
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
like
say
that.
that's quite
Reverse shovel it
that's
in.
quite people
Neanderthal.
from it's
Oh.
people from India.
It was a person from India.
Look at that. Before I knew what you were going to say, I said Neanderthal. And you said, people from India.
No, because I've seen people
That's
in
so
India.
bad.
They eat like that. Like I've seen them eat like
they
vada
picked the
pav
bur-
like that.
They picked the burger up like that, and I thought, that's
But you
disrespecting
know
the
what?
burger.
Maybe we don't know about that tekka Sach. Maybe that is the clamp that we need because then that keeps all the bread and everything in the same spot.
No, you know what that?
No.
Okay, go on.
I think-
let's hear Kedge's
Come on then.
analysis.
Okay,
is-
so I'm thinking right. If look, I'm just
I'm going to
playing,
analyze it.
I'm playing.
How you ever think about why?
Devil's
that's-
advocate. If you grab the burger from the back,
Yeah.
then there's
Like a
there's
shovel.
No, yeah, like a
By the way,
like a digger.
Kedge employs
like a
the
digger,
same
yeah.
techniques on the dance floor when he was single. Right, here we go.
No.
You grab the
But-
burger from the back.
Right. So if you grab it, then the it's like a clamp, right? Which basically
need
keeps
to
the
put this to
bread
music.
and everything to
Keep the buns together.
and so therefore it keeps the
No.
shape. So basically,
No.
it's
I'm sorry.
it's doing what I would do maybe with two hands, what we all do with two hands, with just one. So you still
What do
got
you
the
do with
free
two
hand
hands?
for chips, and also it doesn't. It's that kind of that movement which is like an elephant would take into
But
his
that's
mouth.
the wrong movement to start with. We don't eat like that.
Okay, so
Do we eat like that?
No, but if you were hold
Am
on,
I an elephant?
But
no,
he's-
no, but if you were
he's
eating
saying-
rice and dal with your hands,
I
you would
ain't eating
scoop
it.
and you would go like that. It's the same movement.
but you wouldn't do a reverse. You wouldn't turn it back.
wouldn't.
On
No,
you.
no,
Turn
it
it
is.
back on
No,
yourself.
no, you can go like that,
Yeah.
or you no. But for you, some people do that. It's a scooper because you got the scoop. Look,
bloody
look,
hell
your
is that?
fingers are
I'll
on
tell
your
you what it
scoop.
reminds me of. You know how posh people have soup? You know? Oh
Yes.
no, that's to push away. Yeah, but you know how you push? Yeah, you push the spoon away. You do it in reverse.
Yeah.
That's what it just makes you think of that. But no, here's what I think. If you're saying, because weirdly, okay, let's just call it what it is. I said a bit Neanderthal-esque, and you're going, a bit Indian-esque, because what we're saying by that is quite manual with their eating. If you
Manual?
eat, like meaning hands-on.
All right.
If your hand is at the back, you're protecting your food as well. So I think it could be a little bit caveman-y.
Like, I'm
old
gonna
school.
take a bite of your burger.
like hold it.
Don't
Also,
sneeze on my
don't
burger.
drop it as well. It's not. You know,
I think that's more prone to droppage, though.
No.
Your burger
You're
might
right,
slide
but-
out.
but I
It's a
think-
slidey
But
whitey.
if you're used to it, if that's the way you've
I'd
always
rather
done
have a two-hand grip like that than like that.
it.
I think it matters on the size.
No, kid, you're always going to pick up a burger with two hands like that.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I think we should go to Burger King and test this out.
Happy to.
What do you mean?
9 chili cheese bites,
I-
please.
I-
It's like I'm there.
I
is that part of the challenge,
wanna-
you think? No,
I
we're just
don't
gonna
think we
just
should
on
knock
the
this
side.
until we try it ourselves.
Yep.
I think
Alright.
there might be some method in the
Next
madness.
week, we'll bring burgers.
Okay,
How
let's
about
do
that?
it.
We try it.
Let's do it. 'cause,
And
you
we'll do
until
our
you-
burgers from
until
behind.
you really know. Until you really know, then all theories and all it's
The burgers from behind challenge.
Yeah.
the burgers from behind challenge. Until you know it, because you need 100% proof. And this is talking about 100% proof. We got some today
Well,
Oh,
about Kate Middleton.
Finally. Did we really?
Well, the Sun newspaper have put out a photo of her.
Is it blurry? Is it
No,
a distance?
it's Daza. It's fresh. It looks fresh, and it's Kate.
And what is she doing?
She was out, I think, with Wills and on a farm or something. They went to some shop on a farm or something like
And
that.
how did she look?
All right.
How do we know that?
Smiling.
How do we know that was a
The ring
recent
was still on the finger.
How do we know it's a recent picture?
Well, we don't, but you know, and it's funny how only the Sun have got it, and the Sun are really, you know, sort of campaigning about leave the royal alone and all of this kind of stuff. So it's interesting.
Might have been
But, you
given
know,
the picture.
the Kahani has dragged on because obviously last week we were speaking about it and it was the big hoo-ha. The rumblings are going on Twitter everywhere. Sach started telling me about, you know, there's a royal announcement happening.
Yeah, but all day today it was trending on Twitter. Kate Middleton was trending. Kate Middleton exposed.
Yeah.
Royal announcement, Buckingham Palace. That was just all trending.
Yeah.
I was on Twitter earlier.
So yeah,
I just saw
and you
it.
know, I think there's obviously a lot of
And I
chat
thought,
that she's
what's
had a
going on?
hysterectomy.
I saw videos of look, helicopters are landing in
what's
Buckingham
that all
Palace.
about? But that's quite normal, isn't it?
So this is the conspiracy.
buzz,
This is the theory I read,
Here we go.
and it's
Conspiracy
so wild.
Kate. Conspiracy
Okay,
Kate.
firstly, before I tell
I
you
do
this,
like a conspiracy.
before I tell you this, I'm going to tell you what Piers Morgan said.
Oh.
Piers Morgan on his telly show,
Right.
when he was chatting to royal experts,
Telly
said,
show.
telly show.
Telly show.
He said,
I do remember.
he goes, I've heard a lot about what's happening,
Oh,
and he said, if half of this is true, it is super wild.
right.
Those were his words. Now let's go back to the theory that I heard. The theory that I heard is that
And it is just a theory.
it's just a theory. Is that obviously Charles is dying because of his cancer, right?
That's
and that means William will have to be king.
Yeah.
But William doesn't want Kate to be the queen when he's on the throne because obviously there's something, you know, trouble in paradise there, and you know, rocky relationship. So he wants the new lady to be the queen, Rose lady. Have you heard about her? So it's the media. Have you not heard about her?
The new lady. What are you talking about?
So basically, there's rumours that he's had a ting.
There's a new partner.
There's with this lady Rose something who's like 39, married to a 65-year-old Buddha, and so basically,
Look at Tommy's face.
Tommy,
He ain't got a clue
is
what's
this
going
news
on.
to you?
You know what?
I didn't know this either.
I'm deep
I
in
didn't
this.
know this.
I'm
I've been
deep in
filming
this. So-
14 hours yesterday.
I'm deep
out
in
the
this.
loop
I'm-
all day.
right.
So I'm all
So-
over it.
so-
I'm going to ask you about that in a minute. by the way.
So in case you haven't known, the media have been soft launching this lady as well.
Yeah.
So we've been slowly getting
soft launch, yeah?
Yeah, soft launch.
Oh.
Because that's how they do it.
Okay.
So we've been sort of subject to a soft launch of this Lady Rose person. So to get Lady Rose on board and make her the queen,
Yeah.
they then realised, well, she's already got twin boys. Now the twin boys would then have to be William would have to take, you know, obviously they'd become part of the family.
Yeah.
But they're saying that that's his boys anyway. Now the twin boys are older.
What is this?
The twin boys are already older than William's actual eldest son.
Oh, so this is from before.
Yeah, so therefore
Brani Kahani.
it would change the
Brani
whole.
Kahani with the Rani.
It would change the whole lineage
name of the show.
of the succession
course it
of the
would.
king.
Yeah.
And this therefore might explain the 45-minute round trip that Harry made
Yeah.
to see his dad. What was all that about again, you know, and just for 45 minutes, and then he's gone back because maybe there's some issue with the lineage here and blah, 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 and what's going on. And this is what I read, and I was like, wow. I mean, this, you know,
That is strange.
It is just Kedge's theory.
It
before we
is
go
Kedge's.
into
it's not even
the
my
shot.
theory. This is
No,
what I
it is
read.
Kedge's theory.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say,
Me and Tommy
this
have nothing to do with
this
it.
is better
Anyone royals
than
listening.
any drama series.
Well,
and I just love it. I'm here for this.
this is wild. Actually, that is how I would describe it. If that is right, then if that's what Piers Morgan knows.
Well,
then
I'm
this
not
is
saying that's what
wild.
Piers Morgan, but Piers Morgan said that he knows a lot, and he goes, if half it's right,
It's wild.
it's wild.
Right.
I've heard some wild stuff is going on because I've read stuff as well, and I thought
yeah,
that's a bit.
you
And there's definitely something about this other lady that I read.
Yeah.
and
You
I
want
thought
everyone
she's
just to
on
be
the
all
scene.
right. If as long as everyone's all right, then this stuff, actually, this is going to be the best PR we need. Okay, I'm going to throw it one
And
somewhere
did anyone see that other photo of the Queen with all of her grandchildren? And now they've so this photo was taken a while ago where it was the Queen and the grandchildren, and you look at all the edits on that, and you're like, oh my god! Like was the Queen here?
Okay.
Was she in this room? Were the kids in this room?
Can I give you my conspiracy theory very quickly, right?
Go on.
That this is the conspiracy. You've fallen for the fake conspiracy. There's nothing.
Nothing wrong,
The,
yeah,
the
I think
country,
so.
the country
I think so.
is in the poop, right?
Agree.
In many ways, right?
recession.
We're in a bit of a recession. We've got this election coming up. We've got no one trusting politicians. You've got the
Agree.
police.
Yeah, but this-
police have got cracks in it. You've got the BBC that got cracks in it.
Yeah.
Government that got
Everything-
cracks in it.
everything's
Politicians are lying, right? They're all doing that. So the whole bit, And this is the best bit of PR for the country all across the world because the one thing that sells is the royal family.
Yep.
So now everyone can go for it. So that's what this is actually the smokescreen.
For what though?
For the fact that
the rest of the thing is shit.
Because
everything's shit.
There's no interest in Brits. We're a bit of a laughing stock. We can't get anything right. Second, what did we say a couple of weeks ago? Second most depressing nation on the planet.
Southgate still manager. It's all that.
No, right. So basically, I'm thinking, guess what? Let's get a bit of juice going. Kate, this is what you're going to do. What? Lay low. Brilliant. You got any more juice?
So get the arm army to start talking about this
other stuff.
So we forget about how bad we are.
Kate has gone missing and the royal family are in up. You can imagine all across American press. They all go crazy. All eyes on Britain. And then the election stuff can just sneak along a little bit in the background. I don't know. That's
I mean, that's all the mess as well. Because at the moment, Rishi Sunak looks like he's getting a boot by the looks of it.
Yeah, completely.
Apparently, they said
other people are stepping in there saying
Rishi Sunak this week because there's something connected with Rishi Sunak and with Charles, and for something to happen, Rishi Sunak has to agree to it as well. So they were saying keep an eye on his movements this week as well.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. We get a little cameo from a little Desi Wonder.
And then we're going.
Is he involved into the royal affair?
Yeah.
Boy.
The twins. You know the two twin boys.
They're Rishis.
They're brown. Yeah.
Okay.
They are, and they're called Dinesh and
Minesh.
Yeah. That's it. And it's going to all come out. Stay tuned. We've got more from the royal family next week. No. Right. What are we on to? We're on to things we've learned.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Things we've learned. Well, I kind of went early with my little thing I learned earlier, but I've got the thing I learned this week, which just came up, I think, on a TV show. But it says the current Pope Francis, used to be a bouncer at an Argentinian club.
Who did?
The current Pope.
Used to be a bouncer.
That's fake.
No, it's not fake, bruv. Look it up. It's on many sources. The current Pope used to be a bouncer.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
The Pope has always had a life of
poping.
Religion.
Poping. No, he wasn't.
There is no way he had another career.
Poperage.
Yeah. Watch. I will look up the exact source. I'll give you a bit more. Sach, what's your thing you know?
That is hilarious.
Yep. No,
that probably explains that big white puffer jacket he was found in, which was obviously then proved that it was fake.
Yep. Look at this. While as a student in Buenos Aires, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, it says worked as a doorman at a nightclub. It's hard now to imagine the kind and merciful pontiff being all that strict at the velvet rope.
Lovely.
Can you imagine?
I think I saw him at Equinox once.
He would be there.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'd be singing "Kumbaya, my lord," like just welcoming
everyone. If you see him at the gates of anything, I don't think that's a nightclub. So just please walk.
You're dead.
Yeah, exactly. You are somewhere else. Maybe Heaven nightclub.
The thing I learned this week is, and this is a fact, and it kind of blew my mind because I was like, what a wally. Ronaldinho. We love him.
Ronaldinho,
the footballer. Ronaldinho.
Dino. The Dino is
It's just your South London. So.
Yeah.
Ronaldinho, the footballer. I would say if I had to pick top 3 players,
he's in there.
He'd be in there.
He's in there.
Just because I think the way he plays.
He was doing samba as he played football.
Yeah. He's just happy in it when he was unlike me DJing. He lost.
Ain't that funny? That's the thing that Sach admires the most. He's so happy in his job.
Yeah.
And actually, you're right. Ronaldinho, even when we were losing, he'd smile at a little play.
And
but do you know why I really liked him? He could do stuff that other people can't do.
No one could do.
Yeah.
That's what I like the most.
The flair.
Yeah.
Even if he was grumpy and doing that, I'd be like, ratings, because you're sick.
I remember, just one, because I don't have many football moments.
Yeah.
There was one big match between Barca, when he played there, and Chelsea.
He banged them up.
And he ran into John Terry, who's our brick wall, right? And he knocked John Terry down.
He kicked him out at Stamford Bridge. I remember that game.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that game.
Killed him.
Champions League game.
Everyone's going, that's John Terry. And how was Ronaldinho just slammed him down?
Put him on his ass.
Anyway, go on.
Ronaldinho once lost a £750,000 deal with Coca-Cola because he had a sip. He got caught having a sip of Pepsi.
Oh, man.
£750,000.
Fail of it wasn't this week, but
that can happen though, isn't it? Sometimes, you're endorsed by Nike and then you get seen wearing a Reebok jumper or something. It can happen.
You got to be careful though when you do stuff like that.
Can you? Imagine if you just want to have a regular life. Imagine you're Ronaldinho, but you go to your local, Brazilian party, and the uncle just got all Coke on the table, right? Not that real Coca-Cola, and he's there, kind of going, right, let's Pilo, and you're like, I can't Because if I get seen, they go, look at him. Who does he think he is?
Yeah, but he's not going to go to a regular uncle's parties.
Why not?
You never know.
Of course he would,
Of
bro.
course you would.
I'm telling
You're
you,
always gonna go
he
to
would.
them.
He'd
Yeah.
be keeping it real, bro. He'd be straight down
Yeah,
there,
I agree.
dancing around, having a few little sort
But
of
I thought that was wild, though, isn't
Yeah,
it? Like
yeah,
that's to be fair. I think I thought about it. I was just like, if any of us were sponsored by something, and you mistakenly went for the other thing,
Yeah.
is that a big deal?
Yeah,
It is clearly when you're at that level.
yeah. Well, okay. Can I be honest? Let's
Go on.
just Kingfisher, right?
Yeah.
So they obviously they linked us
Love
up
a
for the-
Tusker.
for the
I mean,
podcast.
sorry,
Yeah. Right. But and I said, oh, like, what's the deal? Because I've signed like a contract to be an ambassador for them
Yeah.
and all that.
You can't drink anything
And
else.
it's like, no, you can. You can. They go, if it's there, just don't post it. Don't kind of go, oh my god, and do all that. So,
Yeah, this is better than Kingfisher.
yeah, oh my god, this
You
is.
can't say
You
that.
know what? This I would have 10 of these to
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
So no, you can't do that, and that's it. But then I'm like, that's obvious anyway. So yeah, but well, just so you know, Kingfisher, I haven't signed a £750,000 deal.
No.
So
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So-
Three quarters of
so-
so he lost
drink what you
£750,000.
want.
Yeah,
I lost it. They're
Wow.
pretty good, right? You forfeited it.
mad.
There we go. Right. Okay, guys, this one, for me, things we learned. It's a complicated one.
Oh, here we go.
You're going to have to use your brain cells for this one. It's tricky. It's fascinating.
Immediately
I'm gonna switch
patronising.
off. I'm stretching.
No,
Immediately
no,
patronising.
no. This-
I've understood this, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. I've understood this because I'm Kedge.
No,
however,
I had to-
you might
I
have
had
to
to hear it.
turn
You're
your
all
brain.
thick.
I had to hear it.
That's
I had
so-
to hear it 3
that's
times.
You're male. You're so male. And what do they call that? Mansplaining. That's
No,
it.
no,
That's
but-
you, I feel I've been mansplained.
And you know what? There's a really funny clip I saw of this guy. There's a woman telling this man. He goes, "Why are you mansplaining?" He goes, "Don't say that word." He goes, "Of course, I'm trying to explain something to you, and I'm a man." I thought,
No,
"Brilliant."
but
That's
it's the tone. It's the
No,
trajectory
there's
of
no
explanation.
Tone. That's in
You-
your head. There is no tone.
Why do you feel the need to
Yeah.
say you're going to have to use your
Because
brains for this
I
one?
know-
I'm offended.
Why are
right
you
now.
assuming that right now
I'm
people are
writing
in
a letter.
some sleep mode at the moment, or
I'm just
resting?
saying that this is it's going to come at
He
you
called me
fast.
thick.
Yeah.
No.
That's what he's basically
yeah,
saying.
how do you spell that?
That is-
FIC. Yeah, anyway, right. So,
Unnecessarily.
2029. What's so important about 2029? Can anyone tell me? I'm going to tell you, it is such a significant year for
2029.
mankind. Do you know why? Because we are going to reach the longevity escape velocity. And that now you're going, what is that?
Brilliant. Good fact. Okay, great stuff. We'll have more. That's great. That's good.
Brilliant.
That's really
That is
good.
good.
We're gonna
Yeah.
reach the.
That's getting Christmas.
We're gonna reach the lungi escape strategy.
The longevity escape velocity.
Escape velocity.
What does that mean? Okay,
longevity.
Hang on, Kedge. Let me switch my brain on.
exactly. This
Yeah.
is what I mean. You've got to switch on for this bit.
Man, there I was just sitting there being a thick twat. But now, man, not hoshiyar ho gaya.
Is it?
Okay.
Let me
so-
hear this.
Hoshiyar is such a
Hoshiyar. I know. I
beautiful
think I just
word.
enjoyed
It's the same word as Gujarati as well.
Perfect. Hoshiyar.
It's a beautiful word.
Okay, so hoshiyars only. Okay.
Your
Right.
horse what?
Where's my hose at? Where's my hose at? Where's my hoshiyars at? So you are saying, okay, longevity,
The longevity escape velocity.
escape velocity. Okay, can I have a little guess?
Oh, go for it.
2029. I think this is some sort of.
We're going to reach. So
this
bear
is
that
some.
in mind.
Yeah, this is some sort of movement in space.
No.
Oh,
Say it again. What's the?
We're going to reach the
No, no, no,
longevity. Think about longevity escape velocity.
longevity is. I thought it was something about.
It's
escaping
really
atmosphere.
difficult to try and
Something
piece it
in
together.
reverse.
Oh, that you're close there,
Longevity,
Sach. That is a
escape,
very good answer.
Because escaping means we're past a certain point
Yes.
to go backwards.
he's turned it on.
Okay.
He's turned it on.
Wow, that's.
But I
really
don't know
There's
what,
some.
what is the
some
velocity.
Proper
So
electricity
okay,
flying
got-
through Sach's head now.
Got him.
Okay,
Right.
so
All
basically,
two of my
again.
brain cells.
At the
Even
mo-
when he compliments you, he's patronising.
Yeah, I
you.
know.
Oh,
Prick,
there's
prick.
Samila.
Oh
He's
my
coming
God.
up
He's
to
got
my
some-
level. He's coming up to
not
my
that
level.
thick.
This will be nice to be amongst someone who's sort of equal.
Right, so basically,
Come on, Elon.
I love
Here we
this.
go. Here we go. Right, so 1 year we use right every year. Yeah, we just basically get 1 year older. Okay, right. I've
That's
got
a
it.
good
Hang
one.
on, wait. I'm with you so far.
Right, okay. Thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We'll catch you same time next week.
So it's 1 year of longevity, right? Because you've lasted for that 1 year.
Huh.
So you got a year older.
Yes.
Now, with the scientific progress that's actually happening at the moment and the speed that it's going at, right, means that we are finding new cures every day,
Yeah.
every month.
We're understanding the body better.
Right, so we're
The
learning
mind
about
better,
our body.
ourselves.
So at the moment, like when it comes to disease and all of that,
Yeah.
the rate of cures and everything that we're discovering, when you finish 1 year of your life, you're theoretically getting 4 months back because of the rate of cure and of
and
disease.
progress in
And
kind of
progress in-
technology, medicine,
Absolutely.
well-being.
correct. Yeah. So we're only really losing 8 months, right?
Uh-huh,
At the end of every year that you've lived.
Get you, yeah.
Okay, stick with this.
Yeah.
So, because scientific progress is growing exponentially, this means by 2029, we
Yeah.
are going to get a full year back.
Sorry, does that depend on your lifespan?
No.
What do you mean? You
From-
live a year, you get a year.
So we get to 2029. You are going to be. That's what we're going to be getting back, because the rate of learning about disease and all of this kind of stuff, medicine.
Yeah.
They'll at the moment it's 4 months. We're going to get full 12 months back.
It's like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to,
It
might be a bad analogy.
Yeah.
It's like there's a current flowing against you, right? It's
Yeah.
always been pushing you downstream.
Yeah.
But now, every year, you get a little bit further up that stream.
Yeah.
You get a little bit further up that stream.
Yeah.
And at 2029,
Yeah.
we're going to be treading water. We're in one
Yeah,
spot.
and which is what Sach was
We're
saying.
not gonna
is
get
that-
any
is
older.
That, is that we're escaping this thing. So basically, the longevity escape velocity, we are going to be in that. What this means, it doesn't mean that we live forever.
No. No, it's got to tail off. As a
Does it mean
graph.
it's a free year?
No.
No,
He's
but-
saying from then on.
From then on, we start. You start getting, because there'll be so much
progression-
knowledge and progression of medicine that we're going to actually we'll be starting to get.
Effectively live
younger.
forever, but until
Not
a
live
certain
forever.
point.
Well, you can die, whatever, at any point. You know what I mean? Because you can still be hit by a bus or
Yeah.
something.
Thanks for that.
But we'll be. But the progress is that we will be able to then get younger, because we're going to have so much technology. So 2029. So what they were saying is, and this scientist was a very clever fella called Ray Kurzweil. He said that all you got to do is try and get to 2029 in the best possible way, and he goes, watch what happens in 2029. Because if you get yourself and your body in a decent situation in 2029. Then we are going to be.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter.
No,
Science will
you
sort it
want-
out.
No, but you want to
2029, do whatever you like.
You want to give yourself a good chance.
Oh, okay.
In 2029.
No, you didn't say that now. Now there's conditions on the deal.
No,
You're
but
like,
I'm just
2029.
Just get there, yeah, that's it.
Aim to get to 20.
We're going to do everything. Do all the naughty stuff.
Once you get there, yeah.
Yeah,
But aim to
All
get to
the naughty
2029.
stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously,
I'm living forever.
but it requires discipline and getting there. And so it's all about how you arrive in 2029. So all I'm saying is, if you can, think about that goal.
Get the
and
best
start
shape
today.
of your life.
Start getting the best shape of your life.
Yeah.
Start doing more stretching exercises.
Why don't you start a podcast?
That's what,
The
5 years?
Yeah,
5
the
years
5-year
away.
program, Kedge. You could call it Discipline. Right?
You know what?
Discipline with Kedge, right?
Discipline.
Right? So it's your...
You know what? In 5 years' time, 2029, please listen back to this episode.
Yep.
And let's see where we are.
Right? And then...
The fact that we're already getting 4 months back for every year that we're on
Till
this
another
planet.
COVID comes and wipes everyone out.
See, there's always Sach. There's always... That's why he's here.
No, I'm just pointing out there. I'm just pointing out it's happened before.
We are more balanced now than we were
You know,
when we were on that
it
balanced
only took.
broadcast.
Medicine is moving so fast at the moment that they basically they
Depends
they're
what
already
van
using-
it's in. Hey!
Love
Had to
that.
lower the conversation
That was
tone.
good. No, but it was fascinating to know that that basically the Moderna vaccine only took 10 months to basically trial out on humans.
Yeah.
And they're going to be at a point where they won't even have to trial out on humans. They'll be able to just set it out with machines
We
and
just
with AI
know.
technology, which will be able to then test billions of possibilities
Yeah.
in a couple of days' time. So we'll be able to know about vaccine stuff moving
I'll be
much
honest,
quicker.
I'm
This
not-
is why this is going to happen 2029.
I'm like that with lamb now.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't need to test it.
Oh, you know when it's ready.
It's banging.
Okay.
I'm good. So I get it. I get with the scientists.
So
I'm,
basically-
I'm kind of like Kurzweil, Ray Kurzweil,
Yeah.
Ray K, as
Yeah.
I call him. Me and
Ray
Ray
K, you- yeah.
We're
Big in the game.
We're cut from the same
How
cloth.
old you going to be, Kedge, in 2029 then?
49.
49.
Yeah.
We'll be getting your
Getting
50th
ready.
birthday ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tommy, what are you going to be?
So how many? 4 years? What?
5 years.
52.
Oh,
52.
52. Sach?
42.
Okay, well,
Oh.
how about this then? So this date, this 2029, will be in how long we've been doing this podcast for. So
Oh,
how
yeah.
quickly that's gone? 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
That's how quickly.
Interesting.
Will we still be here?
Will we still
Who
be doing
knows?
this?
You know what someone said to me the other day? They're like, you don't look older than 26.
Ah,
I was
good.
like,
that's
wow,
lovely.
10 years, you
I'll
know.
take that.
That's lovely.
I'll take that.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's lovely.
It's nice. On that lovely little positive note, me and my youngster buddies.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
wish-
you're away next week, aren't you?
I got scared when you did that. I am. I'm going to Centre Parks.
Hey.
Oh, that's not away.
Yeah. Well, this one is. It's abroad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, you told
whereabouts?
me, yeah.
It's in Holland.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there's quite a few in
Oh,
Holland.
so you've got to pay even more money to just live in a wooden cottage.
No, it's a lot cheaper. This is a whole other thing.
That's brilliant.
This is not.
That's
Well,
brilliant.
That's why I'm going. Because
just
basically
getting to-
it's half the price
Oh,
of
well
the
done.
UK one.
I was just
So you can
getting
pay for the
to.
flights.
We're not together. It's gonna be online.
Nah, yeah,
It's gonna be online.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah, it's
online.
gonna be online,
But
yeah.
I'll be in a lovely lodge. Maybe there'll be some birds tweeting in the background.
Oi.
It'll be all lovely. So I'll be out in the outdoors. So well done. I now have just remembered I must pack my laptop and microphone. Otherwise, I'll be.
There ain't no podcast.
Yeah, there
if
won't
you
be.
hear me on a walkie-talkie,
Actually, I'm just gonna put it out there. If there is no podcast next week,
We know why.
you know what's happened.
you know why? Because there might be. Who knows? I'm in a lodge in a cabin in nowhere.
You better sort it out.
Okay.
Dongle it or something.
Okay. There must be a business. There.
Take your dongle.
Okay. Yeah. Oi, it's Mrs. Sandhu to you. All right. On that note, we'll catch you later. Thanks. Bye.
Laters.
Laters.